watching. We are baling hay with a new baler. A few sort of, not really teething troubles, but there's just a few things that we weren't so sure about. Mainly as well because I didn't really drive the old baler that much. So I didn't want to do something wrong and damage it. So we went out, tried it, and it started bleeping at me saying that some of the knots were wrong. In hindsight, they probably would have been okay if we'd have just pushed on. But I didn't want to bend anything on the knot as if the string was in the wrong place. So we parked up for half an hour, waiting for class to come out. They came out and basically made sure that everything was right, showed us a few things about it. It's different, especially because we're using it on the isobus. And in that way then, we were off. So the only thing is I did change fields and forgot to put it back in auto pressure because I didn't realise they'd took it out of auto pressure. And we swapped fields, so I just had to rebale 3 bales because it made them like cotton wool. How much to run the baler? I don't know what you mean. I haven't got a clue what that means. Hi Helen, hi Jack, hi Ewan. I just wanted to give you a bit better angle. How can we see what's going on better maybe? Tell you what, let's just take out the holder, flip it round. There we go. So we're just gobbling up some broken bits there. Sun's going down over there. There's a moody sky. Hi Seth and Preston. Hi Peter. Hi Barry. Hi Oliver. Yeah, so we've just got a few. 1, 2, 3, like sort of 4 runs left really, and a few little scraggly bits. Oh, how many horsepower to run the baler? Don't know really. I mean, we've obviously got it at 936, and it doesn't really know it's on. There's the screen there on the isobus. Even from a not so sorry Norwich. All right. It's been all right here. I mean, it obviously doesn't look like a blue sky because the sun's going down, but it has been. 18% it's reading here, which isn't too bad. Hi, Jonathan. Just finished watching the video. 211 people, only 35 people have clicked like. You need a license to drive a tractor. Yes, you need a tractor license or a car license is adequate. So the load of bales up there now, as you can see, we're only going 3 high. Little Joe who works for Nick's helping us because Rob's off. Hi from Donegal. Hi from Cartech. Wonder if long as I'm back today. No roadworks other than the main roadworks. That's good. Just gobbling up there. What we've got here, this phone charger cable is dead short. I need to keep your phone on charge. So let me just plug you back in here. Always get these the wrong way up. There we go. Are you borrowing Tom Penson's faster? Yeah. There we go. So these are the bales. So we're only baling them 6 foot long because the hay, they go a bit floppy. I'm 16 and I've driven the tractor. Is that illegal? Not if you've done a car test. You're fine in the field. Will be a good setup behind the Xerion. What density are you running at? They are at 55 bar. 245 people watching now. I think is that because a load of people just press the thumbs up button maybe, and then YouTube promotes it to more people. So we're on my 936 here. You know what? I flipped the camera because I think that sunset's pretty decent, to be fair. Did anyone watch the live video we did with Craig? That was really interesting, really. It's a shame we didn't have longer. I wanted to get back to get baling, finish off some of the stuff on the combine and getting the car ready, obviously. Strong bales, I hope so. Hi, Fiat Angry Man from North Wales. Hi, Central Heat King. That's a good name, that, isn't it? Good evening, Ollie from John from Leicester. Love watching the videos from Ireland. Say hello to my brother Peter Freeburn. Hello, Peter. Where's your farm base? Well, there's Liverpool behind them trees. Amber says hi, but will you tell her it's bedtime? Oh, it probably is. Depends how old Amber is. How old's Amber? Maybe it isn't her bedtime because I'm sure it's half term. How many hours does the tractor have? Nearly 9,000 now. 8,950. There's a lovely sunset, Barry. We've got another 2 rows left. What's the max size of the bale? I don't know really. I presume you could put it to 3 meters, 3.5 maybe. Hello from the Isle of Wight. It's only a little field less. It's about 3 or 4 acres. So we've nearly finished it. Chilly overcast Kent. All right, well, according to this, it's 16 degrees here still. Grass isn't too bad, to be honest, although it hasn't rained much for the last month, which is a little bit of a shame. Is Abby on the way to pose on the baler with a new air freshener? I don't know. I don't think there's an Abby air freshener in here, to be honest. House Chester, he's all right. He's in the house, actually. Charlotte's just gone out and he's just had to stay in for a minute. He's gone to see her auntie. I like it on that screen. It's pretty good. We've got the other screen down the back there doing nothing. Somewhere. No, it's not. It's in that box here. I don't want to pull the cable out of the charger. Got the back camera on as well, which is good. Cold and overcast in Stafford today. When are we going to be cutting? Why are all the air fresheners hanging in the brew room? Don't know. Loving the new sticker on the con. Mine looks mega. Thank you. Are you going to bale that hay in little bales, Joe? I don't know whether we could put them on the drying floor, to be honest, but they're pretty dry. It's been really good weather. Someone's going tractor pulling this weekend. Right, I'm going to get these little bits here that we've missed. Does the rock in the tractor not make you feel sick? No, not really, because the seats got it in. The sunset's just getting better, actually. Hi, Sam from Suffolk. Just trying to get steady there because that looked a bit lumpy. Didn't want to munch it. Can't remember the last time it rained in Wigan. Yeah, I think we've had 25 less nil rain this May than last May, according to my dad. If you live in Runcorn, try and get a good picture of us. Maybe going over the bridge would be good. Range Rover Sport or Discovery. I don't know what you mean. Got one of each. That sounds really like Flash. But yeah, we've got a Discovery that Charlotte drives, and obviously we've stickered the Sport up for the tractor run. Sam works for Adam now. Good evening, Damien. There's something then. Beer that Joe drove has anti-rock feature. I'm currently serving a Lexington 8 down and reckon they'll be cutting end of June. Well, we were last year. Charlotte's hoping I'm not because she wants to go away the very first week of July for a few nights. We'll see. Right, last row here now, and then just a little bit of hoovering up some bits over there. A little chunk over there. If I get car sick. Well, you won't get car sick when you're in charge of something. Andrew's just picking them up there on the Merlot. I think he's just working out whether we'll get them all on because he's got 3 there. I don't want to put another 3 out, really. Any more than 3 and he won't get them on. We have to rethink all our maths now. We used to know how many bales the trailer would fit. There's obviously now, because the bales are higher, then you can't go as high. But actually, you could have got another lay on that. You can go 4 high with these. I'll just show you that sky before it goes. I did say, Ben, that I might go live on the baler. I want to do a fair range Rovers, fair range and scurry. I think the Sport looks sportier, but the Discovery has far more room. But they both drive lovely. Where are you stacking the bales? At Rainhill? No, we're not. We're stacking them at Brookhouse. But we're not tonight. We're just going to take them back to the yard and load them tomorrow. So we get that nice new hay smell in the morning to wake up to. I did 20 seconds ago in my timeline. I don't know what you mean, Ben. Hopefully we have a smooth. I hope so. So yeah, this is where we rebelled some of the fluffy ones. So I'm just going to gobble these bits up now. Andrew shook them about a bit with the Merlot. I've picked a bit of it up, but I'll just get these last few pieces. 375 people and only 159 have given it the thumbs up. That's disgraceful. What is going on? In fact, is there anyone watching that doesn't subscribe? Because Janine that sells the fuel thought you had to pay to subscribe, and I was like, it doesn't cost anything. Can you get a job a couple of years in the farm? If you're good enough, love the new hay smell, especially Alice is fixed it. Thanks for asking my daft questions and non-farm. I don't know what your daft question was, sorry. Love the smell of hay, I do too. Did it when you first said. Thank you. Oh, the soil just getting thrown up by the pickup reel there. Maybe a molehill or something. There we go, there's them bits done. Email from Sidmore in Devon. I found I needed longer straps when I had 90 deep. Yeah, we have got longer straps. Andrew's caught me up now and stalking the baler, trying to find the last bale. We've pretty much mopped everything up now. We're not going to take the header because, to be honest, it just means that the haulage is twice as much either end. I think by the time it's been moved around, it's probably getting near to probably 10,000 quid worth of haulage, perhaps. Now, I know everyone's doing it like cheap because it's for charity, but still, it's a lot of miles. We're taking we are going to have the header with us for some of the journey, the local bit, and we need to. We're going to have one at cereals as well. It's the tractor nodding like a donkey when you're using the baler. It's just the sheer weight of the chamber of the baler, yeah. Yeah, it might get damaged, yeah. Right, so according to this, there's 22 bales on here, but there isn't because we rebaled a couple of the fluffy ones that I did wrong. So I'll just get these few little tufty bits here out the way. And then we'll eject the bale at the back, hopefully. So that burn, there's a little bit of a row here. It's hard to see because the light's hitting the windows. The windows need cleaning on the tractor. So it's a bit dirty. We're going to take some fuel filters with us, not particularly because of the fuel we're running, but just because it's best practice on something that size and, the scale of what we're going to be doing. For all we know, the tank could have got contaminated on its way to us, or, there could have been a flaw in the making of it. It's always best to have spare things with us. So we will be taking some spare filters. It's been rubbish and glossy today. We've had a glorious day all day, really, and I actually forgot to put my sun cream on, and I wish I had, because I could feel it a bit now on my face. Right, so we'll get this bit here, and then I'll back up now as a camera so you can see. And then I'm going to sweep and get another little bit there. Back round. See how dirty the windows are? It's embarrassing. We blame Rob, he's not here. And he drives his tractor more than anyone. Am I making any other purchases this year? Something absolutely massive, if I'm honest. And you'll probably find out about that in the next month or so, hopefully. Yeah, I'll just try and get this little bit there. This is where we put the new gateway in, remember, so just a bit of a funny shape. Have you heard of Bay Butts Farm? There's quite a lot of Bay Butts that farm, to be honest. Some in Bickerstaff, some in like inside of Bursker. Hi Ollie, the auction that you bought the big case from, they had another auction and there was a really clean 1200. How much did it go for, that 1200? I didn't see. Well, you can get free food on Mac Family with the app. That's all right, isn't it? I didn't know that. Joe's over there waiting for the last bale. Andrew's here waiting for the last bale to pop out the bale. It's still in there. I'm going to stop now and eject it though. So I'll show you doing that. So first it off, we'll turn the revs off on the tractor. With that one, we'll put it in neutral, put the PTO off, put the handbrake on, then we'll climb out. Starting there, babe, but don't know what you mean. Made 22k, that's cheap, I would have thought. Oh, actually, I need to. One last thing. Baler takes ages to stop. It does have a brake on it. We'll lift the pickup reel up with that yellow one. So hopefully that'll go up there. And then we'll pull it to the blue. Put the spills pumping. And then we go to the back now. When you get points every time you buy, they tell you they have earned the rewards. Oh, Andrew's doing it for me. So you turn that to baler jet mode. Pull that. Turn that. There we go. It's what? Do you think? Don't do that now. Leave that one in. Hey? I don't want them too hard for hay though. Oh, look. Oh no, it's not. I think it's because I've been chasing it a bit. Yeah, go on. Actually, that bale will come out. Let's start out of the bale out. All the way. It's heavy that though. Sit on there, Joe, and we'll weigh you. I'm only joking because I'm not going to go in the cab and have a look. I don't know whether that's too far in, and it's going to start pulling the other one. Oh no, it's got it. That's it. There's like little spikes in the floor that go that shape and they go forward. Then they push back and hook, push it. And then you keep moving around backwards and forwards. And that's what ejects it. In fact, you can see them there now. Going backwards and forwards. Similar. Yeah, it's out the chamber now. Just pull them back in a bit though, a little bit. That's it. Right. I'll do. You just push this off now. Yeah, well, it's on rollers. I could back up fast and stop. That's keep... Then if we flip this switch here now, and then that one, fold the back ramp up, make it better for going down the road. And up that chain on. What happened to you there? There we go. So, just 3 more to go on that trailer there. Dew's come down now, so we're going to knock off. There is another 24 acres to do up the road at Nick's. But I've told him, I've spoke to him, but we're going to do it tomorrow now. Because it's kind of, we lost the best of the day, the dew's coming down. So, now, fold these in for going down the road. So if you lift that thing up, push that. Wheels fold in narrower. Go around the other side, do the other one. And we're just lifting them up. Look at that. Stunning. Wheel. Head off there. Find a little clip. Pull on the clip. Normally you push it with your hand. I'm doing it with knee because I've got hold of the phone. Clicks in. Just makes it that bit narrower for on the road because it falls them inside the track width. So 493 people watching, amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day now because I'm gonna go down the road. I have got a hands free, but I don't know. But I can't read the comments. You got some likes, you can go on. I can, but I don't want to need you on the hay. It's a good week. If it was going to rain, we'd do it, but I've checked the forecast. It doesn't look like it is. Let me just clean the lens. Yeah, we have got some UTV lights on here if you're watching. There they are. So a paramedic wants to do work experience today. That'd be handy. I feel dead safe with a paramedic here. New baler's come a long way in 40 years. That's a bit, yeah. Right, let's have a look actually. Let's suppose we can set you up. How fast can you bale? Fast as you want. Let's see how's best to set you up so you can see maybe the journey home perhaps. If we put you in there like that, and then if we flip the camera this way, got it? Hello everyone from Canada. Are you in the holder there now? Yep. Put you on charge. So maybe tilt it a bit that way. What do I put it? Put you this way. Put you this way. Flip that. There you go. How much horsepower does the tractor need? What weight do the bales ollie? They're about 400, 450. Hi from Nest and hi from Wales. Morning from a banana farm in Australia. Wow. Hi from Suffolk, where the combine came from. It didn't actually come direct from Germany. The Black Beauty, yeah. Hi from Anglesey. Evening, Farmer Martin. Right, let's go down the road now. So once I pull onto the road, I won't be able to see the comments. So you'll just have to watch patiently. Fast Track's just pulled up behind me. Actually, it's a shame you can't see it. I suppose if I flick you around. Oh, thanks, Nigel. Someone just sent a tip, which YouTube will probably harvest most of it. If I go like that, can you see the Fast Track? No, you can't. Sorry. Right. Let's get over here so that we can pull onto the road. In the newly modified gateway, which is nice to see to come out. You see the lads putting the last two straps on. That chrome guard on the exhaust rattles a little bit. I need to sort that out, really. The washers in it, one of them was a bit light. There's like a fibre washer to stop the rattle. I mean, it degraded, so it's like metal on metal. And it's like ding at a certain frequency. It makes a funny noise. So we're just coming to the 30 limit now, so we're going to do 50k. Someone there, I don't know if you can see, clearly walking the dog on the neighbour's spring barley. Just behind the hedge in a second. Couple that's. Yeah, you can hear that exhaust rattling there. That's the heat shield. Nice, the van to get out of my way. Put the beacons on. That normally gets people out of the way as well. till it's half term. Probably kids mooching about. I don't even know what time it is. Is it 20 to 9 or 20 to 10? The clock's wrong, isn't it? Forget how quick this tractor is, it just sets off. It's not often you get these traffic lights on green. Got a bit dusky now, put the lights on. We're off again. Open road, stunning field of wheat over there. Quite pleased with that. I actually can't wait tomorrow to get up and walk into the shed and smell the hay. It's like the highlight of May or June. 1st of June tomorrow, actually, isn't it? So, all the hedges are well growing, aren't they, at the moment? A good savaging back. To slow down for this big bump. It's like the road's sunk, but the bridge hasn't. Spuds just look like they're coming through there. So we're just going to hit, I don't know, first bit of straight road. 66k there, 67k maybe. About 40 mile an hour. Slow down for the S-bend. Coming back from drilling one day down this road, similar time of night in September, and it wasn't stolen, but it was a hire car, up to no good. I'm flying around the bend just in front of me, completely on the wrong side of the road. When I was about, I'll tell you when. That's where they landed. When I was about here. It hit the tractor that hard, it turned the front wheel into like a C shape, looked like Pac-Man when it finished. And we got out the car. One of them was quite badly injured, one of them wasn't. They flagged another car down, jumped in and said they wanted to go to the hospital quicker than an ambulance. Got a mile up the road and then jumped out the car and just bailed. Anyway, the police found them later on in hospital, but because one of them was quite badly injured and they left the scene, they had to investigate the whole thing as if it had been a fatality. The tractor was parked on the road for about 10 hours while he measured every single skid mark and part of the car and everything. Strange thing was there was no skid marks off the car because they didn't even have a chance to stop him. They just literally on the wrong side of the road too quick on the blind bend. It's like mist there from one of the injectors. It makes a funny crackling noise the odd time. It's flying over a hill now. Go in the new gateway, eh? Don't know when shut it. That's the field we bailed before, just on the left now. Oh, someone has shut the gate. Go. Never mind. I need to get some electric gates, don't I? I can see to back out. And I've even got my camera as well to see, which is good. Textbook. I knew that had happened. Going gate 3, which used to be gate 1. Oh, who's left that bucket there? In fact, both buckets are in the way. So I'll just lift it off the window. Yeah, so the plan was to back the baler in there, but someone's left the bucket in the way. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just jump on the baler and move it. Gateway fetted. I like the 724 because it's got less steps than the 936. Thanks, Nigel. I can see you've sent like a tip thing. Have you told Tom how to switch the cab lights to the fast track? 20 to 9, 20 to 9, 21:40. Oh, that was something. I asked what time it was. Getting this anyway, move that bucket. What's them comments saying I missed it? Got the kid as well. One last step. You're not because your knees jumping down. Like Dad did on his 3250. Looks like Joe's back and Andrew. That was quick. The other Merlot's back. Do you want it? If I move that bucket, do you want to back it in there? Just back up a little bit then. I'll let Joe have the longer bay and I'll put this in the other one. There's a baler. Don't know if you've got UTV lights if you're watching, Ben. Massive, this bucket. Might just need the baler out, actually. Stick this in like that. This is where the baler was parked, to be honest. How far's the furthest field from the farm? 15 mile maybe? I've never really worked it out. I'll move it all the way. Just pull the door shut. Here we go. Yeah, I noticed one of the lights had got folded in on the baler actually. I was just looking at that then. I might do something about that. I might modify them in some way. I'll show you now what I was just thinking. Turn that off. Turn that off. Now, I'm not sure. I'll turn that camera off. Yep. Right. I'll show you what I was thinking about this baler actually. Lock this door. These lights on the back here, you can fold them in and out. I don't know how that one got folded in, if I'm honest. But when it's folded in, it shows you a white light. I might just put red tape over that. So I know it'll make the number plate light up red, but at least the lights on the back will still be visible. This one, this side, though, has a blank. But at least better than nothing. What do you think of 728? Very good. Might be ordering a few. I might already have ordered a few. Do you think, to be honest, do you think YouTube friends have helped to know the way of farming? I'm not sure what that means. Go on, keep going. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Like 10 foot. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Whoa, that'll do. There you go. Let's load ahead back in the yard of 2023, or first bit of harvest of 2023. Right, let's go and show you the combine while there's plenty of people watching. It's because we're a lot further north, that's why it's still light. Also, the camera is very good at picking up low light. I remember once coming out of the Channel Tunnel, logging onto the cameras in the yard. Perfect daylight, but it was black at the Channel Tunnel. It's going to be very light when we go up to Scotland next week. About half an hour difference, apparently, someone just said. There's the Solace Beast. It's quite dark in this shed, but the lights will come on automatically, hopefully. There we go. There's the combine, looking a monster. Car looking pretty trick now. So, also, this is new. You might not have seen this. Don't think it made it on today's YouTube. A little sneak peek for the 452 people watching. Ta-da! Convoy exceptional. So that's basically means wide load for Europeans. So that's what the like standard spec for people driving in Europe with something wide. There we go. Just shut the door. Door's been left open. Dusty. I'll blame Ben because he's been putting lights on. There we go. Ooh. He fell off the bottom step then. Right, I think I'm going to end the live now. I'm going to put my car out the way of this shed. I have to fill this up with AdBlue tomorrow. Any tools and stuff, package it in it, ready for it leaving on Friday morning. Don't trap your finger here. Elaine lives on a cow farm. It's baking hay in Spain. It's weak. Someone did say about our slots. The problem is such a logistical nightmare knowing how far we're going to be from places and how long it's going to take. We just can't add another layer of complications to it because we're just going to make sure that we can get from one end to the other safely and on time. So thanks everyone for watching. If you've not checked out the other video, go and check it out. If you didn't check out the other live before at Craig's house, go and check that out. It's pretty good. And there's more of it as well on his channel. Thanks for watching tonight, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone. and just so you can see, the sun has pretty much disappeared. So, bye for now.